Hello and welcome back to another episode of our Spanish Fly Achievement Run. Last episode we won again against Britain and we took these provinces here. So now the English are mostly dead. And actually I think maybe going into Brittany could be interesting. But on the other hand, France won't like it if we own these two provinces. Well, let's see. Now we need to find a way into the Iberians somehow. We could also think about attacking the Danish, but we've lost our claim again. Because they are currently being trashed by Muscovy and Lübeck. So that's an option for us. And we've got new claims on the English. So this our royal marriage with Aragon ended. And I have a 42-year-old monarch. So why do you get a French, or why does France get the union? You have less prestige than me. Is it because of a diplotech? Because I'd like to get that union just randomly and win. Or get the achievement instantly. We can also upgrade our troops a little bit, I presume. Yes, we can. And Brittany wants to ally us, no thanks. Let's lose some prestige. And we're still waiting for colonialism to be embraced. But right now we can stop paying the army. And yeah, let's ask for manpower from the Aragonese. And we get 5,000, great. And we're capped in Diplo. So how are you looking? 308. Yeah, let's just take 2 loans, embrace you, and then tech up a bit. We have no ideas we can use, so you can be gotten, and you are actually going to go into an idea group. Because we will get our 3rd colonist, which will be good for us. And where's these rebels? English separatists. So much for not paying our troops. And we're a great power now. Can we just threaten war over you? Well, if we had diplomats to send. Let's get you together and move in here. So, Denmark, threaten war, yes. How's your navy looking? Denmark, you still have 5 heavies, but I could get 5 too. And you're probably also occupied with Lübeck. So let's have you move up here and see what the Danish will set against us. We are getting some loans now, and we are going to get engaged by that navy. Let's put our explorer in here. Honestly, I don't want to lose my ships. So let's just sit a little bit until they are fully recovered. And you can already come back and start your travel to here. Okay, could also colonize this coast here, but let's wait until my heavies are done to make more moves on the English. The Danish, I mean. I'm so getting used to fighting the English that I already talk about it. So now France will get the Union, and I'm able to contest it. Okay, that's not what I wanted, because I'm not going to contest that against the French, who are my only ally. If the Aragonese get fall into a union and look at their troops, yeah, I'm not going to bother with these, but I'm going to core more of this land and also get the conversion edict on it. So my heavies will be ready in 200 days, and then we can probably at least safely get away to these islands here. Just group you up. And group you up. And have you come here. Have you sieged. And now you can go to Iceland. I mean, Iceland is really not much development. It's 7 development, but it's better than nothing. And now let's think about landing somewhere here. I've landed my troops, so that's something. And where do you have forts? You have a fort here. Oh, you've already annexed Sweden too. Yeah, I'm not going to win that battle, so that's... Well, I am. I've lost a heavy, but I've gained 2 galleys, so let's recruit a new one. And have you repair. We can get a new idea group. So let's get a blockade. And you can move here. And maybe even land here once my ships are ready to fight again. What's these rebels? Cornish and... Oh, I didn't want to disable that one. It's Cornish separatists and Welsh separatists. And you've just peaced with Muscovy. So let's siege more of you. And Denmark occupied the war goal again, which is not that great for us, but I think we should be able to manage. And that's the Evangelical Union. And that's our or our third colonist. So you go, I don't know. Should maybe also start in somewhere around here in America, not in Canada. So union-wise, how are we looking? Ferrara in France. Yeah, I thought it's always the highest prestige, and I have more than prestige than both of these, but apparently it is not. Well, now I'm not even tempted to get that union, so at least that's great. So Offaly particularists are up here. Can I just suppress them? Yes. And the Welsh I can also just suppress. So now it's just the Cornish wanting to rise up. Oh, where's here? Now you don't want to rise up, and you are probably dealt with soon. And hopefully that fort is dealt with soon too. Because when we can go to more important matters. I don't want rebels. So let's just take the prestige hit. You are done. And I can convert more. So let's do that. My center isn't doing anything right now, so I'm pretty sure now that you can't get reformed provinces or other non-Catholic, so to speak, nations to convert. And you are also finished, so let's have you come here. And did you get Catholic? No, you're still good old Protestant. That's the Cornish separatists. So now we can... And you got an heir anyway, so... So let's just wait until the particularists have... Let's get you over here. And suppress these particularists again. And also these peasants while we're at it. And when we can move over again. And also siege more of you. So you can siege the war goal again. And that's unfortunate. And I'm blocked by this fort. Great, so let's get you a new one. And let's also sit on these. And whilst when we have a war goal, I'm going to send my troops over here. Because I think I might need the reinforcements here. Because now Denmark's only at war. Well, we're still at war with Poland, but not with. So now we can get this one and get rid of that one. And we can also get you over here. Where can we have? Here. So you move here. You move here. And you are engaging my army there. So let's reinforce it. You can siege that one. Let's try not to get the burghers more disloyal than they are. So you can split up and siege some of this. And you can swap places. So you still own some provinces, but not really in Finland. No, you can't even move over here. So you move up here. You get here. You can convert more. And you can reinforce this army here. Yeah, that's quite some rebels. We can get some generals. And that is a good one. Let's wait with tacking up. The printing press should spread quite nicely in our lands because we are Protestant. So that's not a big deal. And Poland is occupying mainland Denmark. So in an ideal world we would get you, and also everything that's in the North Sea from you. So that's this. And that's not even a big coalition. So what's the status, London? Okay, that's these provinces. So it's 83 war score plus war reparations plus you have money. Let's think about it. Yeah, something like that. Maybe. So we can make our burghers loyal again. Well, and disloyal again can make you loyal. And this one finished, so let's get you here. And we won't get much more wars go on Denmark. That's a strong Muscovy. I should improve relations with them, because when I will have borders, I might want to attack me. So the Danish fleet got trashed by someone. Oh wait, couldn't afford it. So now here we are, 19 galleys. Can I beat that? Yes, but it was expensive. Oh, we've lost the transport. Well, we've just lost one transport, so we can get that one back quite easily. And now the Polish can also cross. And I'm hindered by the fort. But that's a piece from Poland. And that's the Danish Navy sunk, mostly at least. So now you can start sieging here. Or do you have siege? You should start sieging here. You. And you come also here. So we're getting call for peace already. But that seems like a nice piece for me. It's quite some money to repay our debt. And now you can come here, you come here, and you will get evacuated. Let's buy war exhaustion down. Core all these and repay our debt. Mostly. We can also stop paying for the army. And let's take another loan. And make our burghers loyal. Colony here finished. That's good. So you just get this one. And Muscovy isn't hostile towards us. That's good. We might get an alliance with them, even. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day and goodbye.